Yes, I'd like to speak to Alan Spaulding, please. Cassie Lane.
Reva, wait.
I'm sorry. You know what, Cassie? You've been working way too hard. I think you need a break.
That sounds great, but Josh, we really have to work on this convention.
Not until we celebrate. Come on, glasses.
Well, aren't you at least going to tell us what we're celebrating?
Yes, we are going to drink to my dear friend Abigail Bloom, having survived a very tough time, and we are going to drink to our futures. This is the calendar, and right here is the date for our picnic. It's an incredible event here at Lewis Oil.
In the winter?
Yeah, it's a tradition that Reva started a while back.
Yeah, because anyone can have a boring summer picnic, but you are going to love this. We have horseshoes, we have sack races, we have pie eating contests.
You're telling me this whole thing is about recruiting poor Cassie here for a sack race? Is that what this is?
No, but I am going to sign her up for the mother and daughter bake-off. I mean, you're going to be standing there right next to me and Mara with your own little girl. I swear.
All right, here we go. A toast to Abby, right?
Yes.
And to Cassie and her future with her little girl. Here you go. Cheers.
Does Tammy like picnics?
She loves them.
Well, you're going to love this one, too. To friendship. And mother and daughters, and to faith. Because you have to have it, Cassie. You will get your little girl back. Without it, Joshua and I never would have been together again like we are today. And we have weathered many monsoons.
Yes, we have. It's gotten pretty wet a few times.
Yeah, well, I don't even remember now that I have you. To families.
To families.
To family.
Ellen, I know you think that I'm too attached to Tammy.
Annie, I'm just concerned that you may be hurt in the long run, that's all.
Hurt?
Yes.
You're concerned that I may be hurt. I lost the only child that I will ever be able to carry. You were there. You know how devastated I was. I didn't even have a chance to grieve because of Josh and Reva. And what do I have now?
Annie.
What? I've love for a child and nowhere to put it. Can't you understand how important it is for me to believe that I have a little girl? I'm just taking care of Tammy, I know that, and nobody knows it better than I do that I'm not a mother. But for just a few days, Alan, can't I just pretend? Please. Just for a little while.
Annie, you forget the past and you will forget why we are headed toward the future.
Ellen!
Listen to me. First you were obsessed with Josh, then Reva, and now Tammy.
Obsessed?
You keep your eyes set on what is important.
I know what's important.
Do you?
Yes, I think about our revenge on Josh and Reva every single day. That's the fuel that drives me, just knowing that Reva is going to suffer the same way that I did when she finds out that the woman in Joshua's bed is her own sister.
Good. Because I have a good feeling that luck is on our side, and all we have to do is wait for our plan to unfold at the convention.
Then we get Josh and Reva.
Yes, everything is within our grasp, Annie. We're very close to the finish line, but you must keep your eyes set on the prize, okay? Now look, I am going to the hotel to make sure that everything is set for Cassie's assignation, okay?
Okay.
Now look, I just hope she can go through with this.
She will.
What makes you say that?
Because I know Tammy, and I understand why Cassie would do anything for that little sweet girl.
Good. Just remember, eyes on the prize.
Got it.
All right, I'll see you later.
Hi.
Having fun?
Hi, sweetie. What do you want to do?
Look what I found during playing dress up. My mommy's cameo. Why do you have it?
I know how difficult it can be playing by other people's rules.
You have no idea.
Most people in this world, they march to different drummers and they just expect you to goose step right along with them.
Yeah, Reva doesn't like that goose stepping thing.
No, I don't. I try to protect myself. I live by a few very simple rules. Don't come within a mile of Alan and Annie without backup. Don't do anything that doesn't feel right. And never let your guard down when you're playing checkers with Billy. And don't ever let a good man go. Not even for an instant.
Yeah, you just try to get rid of me.
How do you do it? You're so strong. You know how to say no to your enemies, and nothing ever seems to throw you.
I come from good stock. Peasant stock, my mommy used to call it. Strong, hardy.
Yeah, Reva's mother was one of a kind. She was pretty special. She was wonderful and wise in a whole lot of ways.
Tell me about her.
Well, I told you her name was Sarah.
So you think that I'm meddling in Blake's business? At least she's my daughter. I noticed that you have insinuated yourself in a rather big way into Abigail's life lately.
Have you lost all... She was the victim of an attack. I have a little experience along those
I know
lines.
she was, and I'm sure she
I was trying
suffered
to comfort
horribly.
her.
Holly, that's no reason to invite her and Rick to a family gathering, even if it is the twins' birthday. He may walk and talk like a saint, but when it comes to his own flesh and blood, he'll be as territorial and possessive as anybody else.
I don't think we have anything to worry about.
Really? You know, you wouldn't let me be a father to Chrissy when she was growing up. And that's water under the bridge. But I'll be damned if I'm going to let you keep me from being one. I'm going to fight for Chrissy's family, whether you like it or not.
So fight. I don't have to agree with all your tactics, do I? Speaking of tactics, where's Amanda?
I asked her not to come. I wanted to be here alone with you and the grandkids. Just us.
You know how much I love you?
I love you. I love you so much, I thought I was gonna lose you.
Never.
Why don't you get us something to drink, and I'm gonna slip into something sexy. Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm just not ready to have a baby yet.
Thought you'd be in bed already. What are you doing?
The only thing I'm doing is making special time for us because we've been fighting so much and this whole thing with Cassie, and we just really need some TLC.
No, let's not talk about Cassie, okay?
No, I don't. I know. I just want you to know that I believe you. Now, I know that you were just with her because you were helping her with her daughter. That's it.
Right. And I didn't know what I was thinking with Cassie. She started talking about her daughter, and I started thinking about Peter, and I kind of lost my head.
I know. I know.
You know what I think? When we have a baby, it's going to be a lot easier for us.
I know. It will be.
And I'm the one who talked about being honest all the time, and I wasn't honest. And that won't happen again, I promise you. And since Cassie's leaving town, you won't even have to worry about bumping into her anymore.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, in Chicago, she said she was leaving Springfield and she was never coming back, so...
Well, I just overreacted to that whole thing because you are such a decent guy, and, you know, you wouldn't be you if you didn't instinctively help out the little guy.
I'm sorry I didn't confide in you, baby. You forgive me? You forgive me?
Yeah, I forgive you.